Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMFE. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis several times last week, including on Friday, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And after today's price movement, the chart's a little bit trickier to talk about, and it's just tricky because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader or a flipper or whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought right there, or you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 20 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you the chart's looking kind of rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, sure, the price did pull back from its highs, but big picture perspective, the price still has plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as prices are building higher bases over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I am going to be talking about things from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of the flipper / day trading type perspective going into this. And case in point, basically, revolves right here around this one green line that I drew on Friday, right around 12.5 cents right here. But what I want to do is just kind of really illustrate this point. Let's say that level does not hold. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be the case. This is just for example's sake. But let's say the price actually comes all the way down to the second green line right there at 11.5 cents. So the price comes down there, then behaves in this manner, and then starts to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis on big picture. What would you have from the big picture point of view? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have these sets of lows down here. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, then big picture point of view, you'd still very clearly have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. Now, once more, I'm well aware that if you're a flipper or a day trader and you bought somewhere up around here, then yeah, you definitely don't care about those stair steps. And you don't want to see the price headed down to 11.5 cents. I get that, but that's why I offered up a warning that I would be making comments from a big picture time frame. So sure, today the price pulled back from its highs, but stop and think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price still has plenty of opportunity to build a higher base, so that is certainly priority number one going forward. So let's see if the bulls can chip away and build that higher low or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.